You might have done that while you were at the shop clearing it out, but just to be safe, we'll do it together too. Normally what that is, they just ask for you to identify yourself, and then if it's okay with you for Progressive to pick the vehicle up, that'll be step one. We will go ahead and get it set to move over to a yard called Copart. Once it's there, we're going to make a settlement for you. What that settlement is a actual cash value for your vehicle, your deductible subtracted just from the top of that number, and then plus taxes, plus fees for the state of Kentucky for like registering it. So the way we get that actual cash value for you, like I said, we're going to take it to Copart. It takes us about 3 days total once it gets there for us to get the value back. The way we get it, we're looking at the condition of the vehicle, making sure it's in line with the age of it. There's not like additional wear and tear that wouldn't be normal for a vehicle from 2018. If there is anything unusual on it, we'll make a condition adjustment to reflect that. And then we are going to look for the same year, make, and model vehicle being sold within at least 75 miles of your address. Whenever we find what's being sold in that range, we're going to average them all together. We'll adjust whatever is being sold right now to reflect the same mileage and the same package as your vehicle. So if you've got a nicer package, you'll get that reflected on the value, versus if one of them that's for sale right now of the same year, make, and model doesn't have that same package. So we'll adjust that and then average them all together to get that cash value for you. Do you have any questions so far?
I just what if there's not 175 miles from me?
Yeah, so if there's nothing within 75 miles of you, we do go ahead and bump that range up.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, 75 miles is just our base. That's where we start at. But for specialty vehicles or for like older vehicles, stuff like that, where it'd be hard to find in that range, we do go ahead and bump it up. I think we usually cap out around 150, just because that's kind of where your market is for that vehicle. But ultimately, we're looking to find at least 2 or 3 for you somewhere nearby.
Okay.
Nearby being relative. Okay. Any questions other than that?
What is some typical questions I should be asking?
It really just depends. Some people ask about settlement value, but the answer there is I won't know until we have these reports ready.
I didn't even ask that.
I don't have like even a rough guess, unfortunately. The main thing I get asked about is like, well, what happens? Who gets paid? So what we do, like I said, we get that settlement number for you. We are going to get in contact with your lien holder, ideally on the phone today, to get the payoff value for your vehicle. So we know what we're looking with on the lien there. We're required legally to pay the lien holder first. If we're able to pay the entire lien off and there's any additional settlement, that'll come directly back to you as a payment for the vehicle. Unfortunately, there are situations where people are owing more on their vehicle than it's actually worth. We call that being upside down. At that point, that's something you'd have to look at gap coverage if you bought that when you purchased the vehicle, or just working out with your lien holder directly.
Okay. I did get gap just in case, though.
Okay, perfect. I don't see it on your Progressive policy, so that's probably through the dealership.
Yeah.
They'll be able to help you out with that once the kind of Progressive version of the claim is finished up. They usually need some documents from us to process it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so first things first, we're going to call A&Z Towing. I'm going to have you on my hold line for a couple minutes while I call them, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, give me a couple minutes here and I'll be back.
No worries. Yeah. That happened. Videos coming soon. I'm on my iPad. If you're wondering why I look like that. Hydroplane to a guardrail. Cars totaled. Kind of sucks for real. Like, she was asking me, was I like physically okay? I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm fine. Mentally though, like, it's my first car. It's my first car. And I had the only Orange Fury one in Kentucky. Like, that's one of one. And the fact that it just came out of nowhere, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as transportation. If y'all have any ideas, any recommendations, let me know as I deal with the process. It'd be cool to hear what y'all think I should go with next. I have no idea. I have a lot of stuff in mind, but you know, I need to hear y'all opinions on that. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm on the phone with the insurance company. It happened Saturday night. So I was headed home. I was literally like, if my house was here, right here, right there, right, I was right there. Like that's how much distance.
Alrighty, I am back. So double good news, already released. They didn't need you to do a verbal release for it, so that's great. What I'm going to do is set it up to get towed over to Copart. They should be able to get it either by the end of the day today or in the morning tomorrow. And then the double good news, we don't have to call out to Navy Federal Credit Union. They're part of our kind of network of lien holders here, so they're willing to send that information to me digitally, which is great because it means we don't have to sit on the whole line with them for 30 minutes. So that's just about everything we can do today. Do you have any questions for me? Do you want to go over the process again? Anything I can clear up?
Nah, I mean, as long as I like did everything I'm supposed to do, because I was like sitting around like, am I missing something?
Nope, you are all good. Everything, like I said, that we can do today is done. It was just me getting in touch with you. It got assigned over the weekend here, so sometimes it can take a little bit for us to go through everything, get everything sorted, and call out to you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. No problem. And then I want to go over just real quick before I let you go the wrap-up steps here once the settlement's ready for you. Option one is either coming in for an in-person appointment in our Lexington office to sign some paperwork for us. Option two is that I can FedEx you out those documents. We would just sign them together over the phone instead. I will say I think the in-person is a little bit easier, but I know not everybody's able to get out to Lexington in like the next week. So just let me know which way you're leaning there and we'll get you set up, okay?
Okay. When would you need to know? Like right now or just later?
I would need to know anytime before I get you your settlement, so ideally here within the next 3 days, okay?
Okay. Will you call me back and ask me or do?
Yeah. So the next time I'll get in contact with you is when I've got your settlement ready for you. You've got my text line, so if you need anything before that, you can always text me there. This is my direct voice line, so you can call me here. If something comes up or you have any questions, get in contact with me, let me know. Otherwise, next time I'll reach out is with the settlement amount. Should be within the next generally 72 hours after it gets to the yard, so probably by Friday of this week. But if you need me before that, just let me know, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for your time, Cameron. I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Shout out to Progressive for having some amazing employees. um yeah, I might be posting like the clips and stuff on Instagram. um it's tough, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm totally blessed to be alive. Like, let's not skip past that. I'm on the instance of like, I had a plan, I had a vision with this car, where I wanted to go, where I thought it was gonna take me, but stuff happens. Um, all I can do is adapt to situations. I still have a vision. I mean, the car wasn't. It's not gonna stop it. I mean, it definitely put a pause in it, but like, I can pivot to something else. We're not one dimension over here. We got a couple. and I'ma still record. I don't care if I'm walking down the neighborhood or riding bikes or playing video games. Like, I'm going to put something on camera. For my car people, that's stay tuned. Let me know what I should get. I can let y'all know a couple options that I have in mind. But what would what y'all think? I mean, I'm very open. Um, yeah. I'll be posting. I only have a clip of it, like literally 4 seconds of it. Um, before my dash cam cuts off because it's pretty bad. And to make it out, no scratches, nothing. Very fortunate. Yeah. I'll keep y'all up to date.